Hi, welcome to my channel Code with Yusuf. And in this course, we are going to learn anti-framework core from scratch, fast and practical. However, in this first lesson, let's quickly understand what anti-framework core is and why you should care. Anti-framework core is an object relational mapper or YAML for .NET. It lets you talk to your database using C# code instead of writing raw SQL. Your C# class stay in sync with your database tables, and EF Core doesn't force you to handle everything manually. It works cross-platform. That said, you can develop, test, and deploy by using Mac, Windows, or Linux. So, it doesn't depend on your Microsoft ecosystem such as the previous anti-framework versions. Framework Core supports wide range database providers such as the PostgreSQL, MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL as a relational database, plus MongoDB, Cosmos DB, Couchbase as a NoSQL document-based database. It was designed to be modular, lightweight, and flexible. There is a common package which is Microsoft Anti-Framework Core that's included in every Anti-Framework Core project. However, depending on your database provider, you only need to install the specific package for the database. For instance, if you want to use PostgreSQL with the anti-framework core, you just need to install PostgreSQL package, nothing more. It helps you to focus on your business logic while it handles the data access layer. You can manage your CRUD operations clean, testable, and literally with the less code than database-oriented approach. Rather than put every business logic on the database, you can manage business logic on the application level. Anti-framework has really powerful tool migration file. By this migration file, you will be able to see the database changes. Before migrating your application object through database structure, you can review and edit these auto-generated migration files. Another powerful tool of the anti-framework core is DbContext object. It carries tables that map it to the database and subset database configurations such as the configure max length, defining relationship, setting up keys, indexes, and so on. By using anti-framework core, you will be writing more complex queries faster. Plus, debugging and testing code will literally be easy to use. Since your models, relationships, rules, class are all in one place, like in your C# code, it makes easy to maintain your code later. That means no need to manage big, complex, and spread SQL scripts. On the project, all developers can see database structure and changes on the code base. For example, if one developer changes database by using C# object, other developer can sync up these changes by sharing the code and tracking on the Git. Tracking the code changes will give you more confidence. That means who and when changed the code, rather than believing ghost changes on the database. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned something valuable today. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, leave a like, and share it with other developers who might benefit.